Alrighty, everybody. One last show before New Year. I guess you can call this the last. Could this be the last show? Yeah, I guess so. It's officially the last show before 2026 because we'll do a show tomorrow. That's going to extend into the new year, so it'll be the New Year show. So yeah, guys, today is the last day of 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed the 2025. It's been an incredible year. I like the number 2025. It's a nice round number. 2026. It's it's annoying. It's a kind of an off year, I guess. 2025 was a big year for a lot of people, a lot of industry. Let me know, guys, what was most eventful for you in 2025. I was just chilling. It's been incredible to watch what's happening in the watch space, observe, take notes, report back to you guys. It's been incredible to see all the new watches that we got in 2025. Also, it's cool to see kind of where social media has taken us. The world of politics is incredible, and wristwatches. Watches are so mainstream now. It's wild. And yeah, it's this is it, guys. This is it. Last Speedy Tuesday. Let me put on the Speedy official Speedmeister. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Put on the community Speedy. Whack it on. Whack it on. Whack it off. I've got two legendary chronographs over here on the table, side by side. Check it out. A Daytona and the Speedmaster. I mean, is there anything else that anyone would need? I mean, why do I have to go anywhere higher in wristwatches? This is a great space to be in, to occupy. You've got the Speedmaster, the Speedy Tuesday, every man's luxury wristwatch, perfectly attainable, but by I guess almost anyone in the world. Just put a little bit of thought, a little bit of hard work, and almost anyone can achieve this. It's a great watch, manual wind for manual labor, right? It's a working man's wristwatch right here. Boom. And then the Daytona, the failed experiment by Rolex that they've rebranded so many times. It's not even funny. But then now finally became successful purely through marketing. So marketing genius on Rolex's side, and they've capitalized the fuck out of this thing. But then again, it is an incredible wristwatch. Nobody has been able to beat the old generation of the Daytona, and they already came out with the new one. I mean, what the hell is everybody else doing? Seriously. Why is it so difficult to produce a reliable, thin chronograph? Because nobody else seems to be capable of doing it. Yeah, oh, they could do some ridiculous complications that nobody needs, but a reliable chronograph to compete against the Daytona to help bring down the price, impossible. Every other chronograph has to be 15 to 17 inches thick for some goddamn reason. Even the top brands in the watch space, they can't conquer it. So yeah, interesting stuff. We might have an unboxing today, and it's the only reason I'm doing a show. I was really not feeling too good, but I was told, Timmy, I've got a new watch. So we're yet to see what could it be. I'll be online for a couple of minutes. Hopefully, the unboxer joins. We'll talk some watches. We'll talk some some shit, and then we'll go drink our coffees. Drink coffee, guys. I'm drinking a McCafe by McDonald's. Black coffee. This is Tim G taught me about this trick. It's delicious. Just black coffee. Whilst we're waiting, let's just take a look here at European Watch Company. What's going on European? Some interesting. Let's see what's happening here. Look at this. They've got 126610 LN. Look at that for 13.9. It's the 41 mil, 2021. And the Submariners really hold their value well. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got the Explorer 2, 9,500. Still ridiculous pricing. Oh, but this one's got a sticker on the back somehow. How's that even possible? Hey, speaking of, how's that even possible?
And boom, and there he was.
Merry Christmas. Happy upcoming New Year.
Yep. Yep.
What you up to, Steve?
Yeah, I'm out tomorrow, Tim, with friends for the New Year's Eve.
Sweet.
So yeah, and if there's I don't know if was there a stream going to go tomorrow or something? Did Alex mention that the other day? Maybe was it yesterday or Sunday? No, it wasn't Sunday because you did do a stream. It must have been yesterday. Alex might have mentioned. Is he going to do a stream with Mike or something on New Year's Day?
I think they said they're just going to join me on the stream.
Okay.
I don't know if he said he wanted to do the stream.
But depending what time I get home, obviously, if it's still going, I'll jump on.
Sure. Feel free. Everybody's welcome. Feel free, guys, to hop on. Wish everybody Happy New Year. We're coming to the end. That's it. 2025. It was fun, and now it's over. It's
another year gone. Another year gone.
Yeah, another year, another watch. Incredible. What did you think about 2025?
Regarding what?
Just generally, as a year, as a while,
good.
Watches or whatever.
I'm retired, so every day for me is Christmas. So, although maybe not getting all the presents, but every day for me is a Christmas day really now. So, but for 2025, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's ups and downs, but that's per usual, I think, with every year. So I was.
Anything stood out to you? Anything? Any highlights?
No, I don't want to be sad, but I mean, coming together with you guys in Dubai was
that was cool.
Was a big highlight for me, and also, when you all come to London. So I enjoy meeting you guys when you come to London, or when you've done your Europe trip. I mean, we just don't get to see each other that often, and it's an absolute pleasure when it happens. So Mike Lewis is in the back row.
Oh, there's no camera.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hello.
Yeah. No, I don't have the camera on.
Oh, okay. I was just okay. Welcome to the show, Mike. 2025.
I don't know why, Mike, because you're really quite good looking. I don't know why you got your camera off. I mean, nothing to hide, mate.
Stephen, flattery will get you everywhere.
Have a good Christmas, Mick. Hope you did.
Yeah, it was good, thank you. How was yours?
Yeah, very good, thank you. And obviously, everybody in the chat as well. I hope your Christmas was all good with the families and friends, as it should be. And wishing everyone health and a prosperous 2026. So,
Let's see here. Oh, we've got a $50 donation via PayPal from
Wow.
the
Very nice. Very
Goldfinger.
nice.
Whoa, he says, "Tell the watch apprentice, thank you." It's very unfortunate that the Goldfinger wasn't able to make it on the boat with us in Dubai.
Yeah.
Missed it,
Yeah, I spoke to him
unfortunately.
today. Tim. Yeah, he's good.
Uh-huh.
He's in. Hope you don't mind me saying, but he's in Canada at the moment, and
That's right.
it's very, 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 very cold
He
at
doesn't
the
like
moment.
it. I don't think so.
This is the time of year, guys. I really appreciate living in Arizona.
Yes.
Unlike the summers are miserable.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I went out to get the champagne today. It
Oh, you did?
was
Good.
freezing,
Freezing?
like
yeah.
freezing. I barely got home. It was just hands totally frozen off. Roommate was gonna come with me, but she changed her mind when we walked outside, and I was like, "Well, why she doesn't want to go?" And then by the time I came back, I was like, "Yeah, it's best didn't go with me because it was a disaster." But I got the champagne.
So, so
Goldfinger.
Let me
tomorrow,
go bring it.
so tomorrow, what time are you planning to start the show?
Planning to start at 5.
Oh,
Just
like
usual,
normal?
just regular time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So 5 o'clock, it will be 10 o'clock in London.
Yes.
So that'll be
Yes.
fun. Yeah, yeah. Because we can celebrate with them New Year's then.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let me go bring the champagne. I'll show you.
I was saying,
pick
Mike.
up?
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry.
If you did hear, I just joined and I said that I'm out with friends tomorrow for New Year's Eve.
Okay.
And if you're still streaming when I get home, I shall jump on. So
Cool.
so
Well, if I don't see you, then have a happy New Year's.
yeah, thank you, Mike, and yourself, obviously, and all the family. And
Thank you.
as I say, everybody in the chat. Hope your New Year's Eve festive season. Enjoy yourself and stay safe.
Thank
I
you.
think they changed up the label on this thing.
Yeah,
But
that's pretty nice. It's a good looking label, actually.
Yeah, I think they simplified it. To be honest, it was a
Well,
little bit.
it stands out with that yellow gold color.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's delicious. I mean, it says right here, it's estate bottle, the product of France, Blanquet de Limon. Uh, yeah, it's not. It's it doesn't say it's champagne.
Well, it can't say
It
But
can't
champagne.
say that,
yeah,
It
Tim.
has to come
of
from the
course,
region.
of course, I get it, I get it. But check out what it says on the back right here. France's oldest quality sparkling wine. It's This is the oldest. Okay, they can't call it champagne, but it's
No.
the oldest sparkling wine created by Benedictine monks of the Abbey of Saint Hilary near Le Mans, France. Near Le Mans, Le Mans, France, almost 500 years ago. This
Wow.
cuvee is the heir of the oldest sparkling wine in the world. Okay, and it's only $12.
To be honest with you, I've never seen this before till you talked about it.
You have to try it,
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm gonna go pick up a bottle if they've got it. I don't know if they've got it in Arizona.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if it's available.
Mike, does the champagne have to be bottled in the Champagne region, or is it the grapes that come from the Champagne region?
Everything's supposed to be done there on actual location at the actual
Okay, and the
at the
Champagne
vineyard
region.
at the
Okay.
vineyard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess calling something a champagne is equivalent of in wristwatch world when they put Swiss made, right? You put Swiss made.
Exactly.
So
It's
when you
very
put
similar, kind of.
champagne, because what happens, champagne is not the drink. Champagne is the region where it's
It's the
made. They
region.
just call, yeah,
Exactly.
they call it,
It's just like
yeah,
Bordeaux. Bordeaux,
yeah.
to wines to come from Bordeaux has to come from the region of Bordeaux, and that's why no one else can call it Bordeaux. It could be Bordeaux style, which is a blend of Cabernet and Cabernet Franc and Merlot. That's a general blend, but They can never put on the bottle Bordeaux.
Mhm.
And it depends also which part of Bordeaux too, because there's different regions of Bordeaux. There's many regions, so that has to all be stated, of course. But there is the funny thing is a lot of the French houses, the champagne houses, over the last 30, 40 years plus, have planted grapes in California, and of course, as you know, there's Chandon, which is made by the family of Moët Chandon. There's Tattinger also that they have their presence. There's, I mean, they're all there. They're all in California. But of course, it's all. If you look at the label, it all says sparkling or method. Well, they call it method champagne. They can put method champagne, but not actually champagne.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to have some Moët Chandon, but it was rosé, Mike, on Christmas Day. My daughter opened up a bottle, and personally, I prefer the rosé to the actual brut. I think
the rosé is, yeah, it's more delicate. It's a little bit
exactly.
more refined. Yeah,
yeah.
I like rosés. I've had Dom Perignon rosé, and it was amazing. It was very, very good.
Yeah.
But you always pay more for the rosé because they don't produce much of it. Also.
No, but very tasty. Sorry, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Billy says he doesn't know about expensive wine, but it says that it tastes bad to him. A good bottle of wine is like $20. When you get these bottles that cost a couple of hundred, it tastes horrible. Because you're supposed to decant the really expensive bottles. You have to open the wine. You have to let it sit. Preferably, maybe even transfer it into a decanter.
Decanter.
Yeah, you can't just drink it
If it's an
straight.
older vintage, yeah.
Yeah,
If it's an older vintage.
exactly. So yeah, if somebody's paying $100 for a bottle of wine, you have to let the wine sit for at least like 2-3 hours.
You got to let it open up properly.
Yeah, yeah. And what happens? A lot of people they spend the money, but they don't know how to drink it, and it does taste bad because it's so aged. It needs time to open up.
And the
Unfortunately.
thing is, as well, that red wine's not everybody's taste. It is an acquired taste. It's not to everybody's palate. But I prefer red wine to white wine, actually. Whereas I think my wife prefers white wine to red wine. So it is an individual thing as well. But Billy, the thing is, there is a difference, to be honest, in the wines. I know you talk about $200 for a bottle of red, but there's a difference between a bottle that's $200 and maybe a bottle that's $20. You may not think so, but there is honestly that there is a reason why it's that expensive. It really is. So.
It's also priced because people want to share like certain vintages with other people. Like there's certain like. Oh, if it was 2015 vintage, right, and you had something special that happened in 2015, and you want to, open a bottle,
and it depends on the year as well, doesn't it? The vintage on the year. Some summers are better than others, and anyway, look, we've got an expert on the panel now. So what do we know really? So
that's fine. It's fine.
But
that's
look,
how you learn.
I think Mike would agree. Like the expensive bottles of wine, those are for special occasions. They're not for like just drinking on a daily basis, right?
Yeah,
that's
and if you're gonna
why
have
Mike does a lot of shopping for wine at Costco. There's a lot of quality wines. For
absolutely,
decent price.
They get great wines there. I mean, they get first growths, which are high end, very high end, and they've had they have the second growths. They get actually a pretty good selection of Bordeaux's coming in each year, and depending on the year, you can pick up some good bargains at Costco, especially when it comes to Bordeaux's. Because what they do normally is they buy futures. You know what futures are?
No.
Oh, it's like you're buying wine ahead of time. Like,
Like
I'll buy 60 cases in 2027.
Yeah, you put up the money. You put the money in advance, and you buy the wine before the wine has been actually bottled and shipped. So there's a period of time. So they're basically playing with your money, the vineyards. So that's why
Mm.
you buy futures, and you do your research, of course, to see how good that vintage is going to be. So that's why you load up and buy cases and cases,
Yeah,
and
it's like a little bit of gambling going on there.
there's some gambling to it, but when you have somebody who's and of course Costco has very good people that represent their wine purchasing,
Mhm.
and they know, and they go to France, and they've got very good because they buy. I mean, I think they are actually. I think they are the biggest Bordeaux futures buyers now
Wow.
in the country, might be even in the world, because they buy. Because you got to remember, there's so many Costco's around the country,
Right.
and they
Y
and they and they buy so much of it, so they get special pricing. And as I said, by buying the futures, you get a better pricing than
and then
buying
they
it.
could do the marketing themselves. They don't need
Yeah,
the
they can market
marketing.
it, and they've
Yeah,
got
or
big,
they
and
mark
they've got such a huge following too. Costco has
right.
such a huge following of people, so there's no issue.
A big price, big portion of the price in certain of these vintages is the hype or the rarity of that vintage. It's like these wines, they come in batches, right? And like what your friend just said, right? There's years that are good, there's years that are not so good, and people like if you want the supposedly the best of the year, you want to have an opportunity to experience what a good year of wine is like. You have to pay extra, and there's also the high portion of it, right? Like somebody, some social media personality, like on the news or maybe in a movie, they'll open up some bottle, right? It happens
Hmm.
all the time, and inevitably, people want to taste what that exact vintage of the wine tasted like they had in the movie, some kind of a movie. So
Right.
though, just like people want the Daytona, for example, right? Or Speedmaster because that's the watch on the moon. People want the wine that
Well, it's just
was featured in some film.
well, not just that. There's magazines that
Hmm.
the Wine Spectator is very well known and respected. They've got writers and experts on. Each month they come out with a release of their picks and all that. And finally, at the end of the year, they will pick their top 10, or actually the top
Yes.
100 wines of the year. And of course, the number one or number two or number three is going to get the very sought after. And
Hmm.
of course, of course, the price will go up. But it's hard too to get those wines, just like anything else, supply and
Right.
demand.
Right. And you don't know which one it's going to be until that
Until
list
they
comes out.
release it, yeah, release that
Yeah.
publication in December.
Yeah. And hopefully they're doing it for kind of genuinely, and they're not like manipulating the list, because like whoever's writing the list, it's a lot of responsibility, right? Because they got so many. Like think about it. If you're the art, the writer for the wine magazine, and it's your responsibility to judge and make this list of top wines, right? And you yourself is a wine collector, right? A lot of these guys, they might have cases and cases of wine in their own house. Like, for
Hmm.
example, we visited, I think it was called Zakin Estate or something like that, something along those lines. And it's a couple that make their own wine in California. They got a couple of like vine, couple of fields. They cultivate and they make the wine. And what was interesting, they themselves are also collectors. They had an entire room that's climate controlled. They got all bunch of wines from other wine manufacturers in the region. They collect it and they also like resell it. But let's say you're one of these judges that's writing the list. You could technically speaking say like most people, they can't tell the difference in the wine, which is brilliant. And what they could do is they could just buy up, let's say, let's say they got this particular wine. It might be great. It might be great. And it might be even one of the top 10. But you yourself, before you publish the list, you could buy a couple of cases, then publish it, and then try to, sell it, or because whatever that top wine that you decide, right? This is like inside trading, but for wine.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
yeah,
there's no.
it's definitely like everything else. There's some serious collectors, and they've got cases and cases of some brilliant, amazing vintages, and they, as you know, they're worth a lot of money. Wine futures and wine vintages are a totally different game to certain things in the collection of collecting. Whether it's depending what you're into collecting. Some people collect cars, some people collect, watches, some
Mhm.
people are into wine, or some people do them all. I mean,
Yep.
you look at Peter. Peter Mitchell's into collecting wine too, as well as watches and cars.
Yes. There's a lot of intersectionality there because a lot of these things are kind of the best of the best, and there's also like if you could get the best of the best when it just comes out, that and if you know it's the best, you can you could actually make money on it.
Oh,
So
definitely.
knowledge is power in this world. So you can enjoy the wine, and if you know about the wine, like I know a certain chef from Japan. He was buying up wine, putting it in his cooler. He was buying it up of like, 20, $30, and then, you know, 10 years later, he was reselling it for $1,000 a
Hmm.
bottle, in the restaurant. Because, certain wines, they hit, like they became a hit, and they became super popular. And because
Well,
he was
it's,
buying up stuff pre-social media. Now with the social media, right? Wine is going through the same thing as wristwatches, right? Being so popular on social media, everybody's talking about it, making lists. There
Well,
is.
when wines score, they get rated wines, so they
Mhm.
score points. So of course, when you see wines that are in the top three of the year, and when one of and if certain years, there'll be like a bottle of, say, as an example, Chateau Margaux 1982 scored a perfect 100 points, and that
Wow.
wine is worth so much money because, for one thing, it's an old vintage, it's ready to drink, scored 100 points, and it is amazing wine. I've tasted it. It's a killer wine. It's the best one I've ever tried, to be honest with you. It's just incredible. But that's it. That's what it is. They look for the ratings. They look for the rarity. They look for the the name and the. It's just like, like a Patek has a name in the watch world as considered probably one of the best watchmaker. Well, then you look at like Chateau Lafite or Chateau Mouton Rothschild, or if you go to California, you go to Caymus Special Select or Opus One. I mean, all these have status symbol, and plus they produce generally a great wine almost year after year. But certain years, of course, are better than others. It all depends on how the climate was that year, how the production, how much it rained that much, and it's all a part of it all works like a fine-tuned machine almost.
Yeah,
Yes.
and all part of a good wine.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Billy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It says, Tim, did you sell any of your watches? I did have about 13 Rolexes. I'm down to 3.
Wow.
I'm happy. Is
Wow.
anything that I'm not shopping for anymore. Good on you,
Well,
man.
I'd
Um,
like to ask Billy, Tim. I mean, if he's still in the chat, Billy, what made you get rid of the other 10? I mean, did you not get the wear out of them? Were they just in storage, or did you feel it was time to move them on? I mean, from 13 down to 3, my friend, is wow.
That's a big drop. Yeah, it
That
is.
is a big
I've
drop. Yeah.
I feel like anybody who gets to 13 watches, 13 Rolexes, they
Well,
probably realize
yeah.
that, oh, it's the same watch essentially. It's just, just the few, like the most minor of differences, and all you need is like one Rolex. look, if you can have 3 Rolexes, that's great because you can have a variety of complications. You can have a chronograph, a diver, and the GMT.
GMT.
Perfect. That's all you need in a
That's all you
Rolex.
need. Absolutely.
Yeah, you get one
Okay.
of each, and you're so good that you don't need anything anymore. Now, 13, my guess, he had good relationship with his AD, and they kept selling him like decent watches. He kept getting them. They're worth, they hold their value, and watch market pretty much hit the ceiling. Only the most fucking exclusive watches are going up in value right now. It's race to the top. But it's good to see the Steel Sports Rolexes still hold their own. Let's see here. I bought all my Rolexes for retail. There you go. And one Pepsi was worth 19,000. He sold it. I sold most of my watches all about 8 or 9 months ago when it was top dollar. Now it's a lot
Good.
less. Really,
Good.
really, it's a lot
Good
less.
luck to you.
You would think that with the tariffs and everything, it would be higher. But yeah, good job.
Billy, that's a
Great.
good move. I think that's
Yeah.
a very good move. I mean, you got your money out of the watches. You made a nice profit. Take that money and invest it in something else. Absolutely.
And sell your
Great.
gold bars now, Billy.
Should have bought gold at Costco. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
selling. What's the price of gold right now? Okay, it's still up. It's still way up. It's 4,350 right now. It hit 4,500 on December 26th, one day after Christmas. I guess a lot of people were getting gold for Christmas.
Happy New
Imagine
Year.
getting a gold bar for Christmas. That's freaking badass. I was told to start buying gold last year, and obviously I didn't have the money to do it. But that could have been like you could literally double your money if if I sold the watches, put it in the gold. But yeah, it's none of these things are
don't kick
predictable.
yourself, Tim. Tim, I was told it was about 22, 23 years ago. That's quite a long time ago. But
Yeah.
this guy had a coin shop, and he sold stamps and coins. And
Yes.
back then, gold was around $400, and it did nothing for ages. And then,
Yeah.
and I ignored him. I said, nah, I'm not going to buy no gold because it did nothing for a while. And
Right.
it was $400 then. So you imagine if I had gone and bought about, $400. I mean, yeah, $400 an ounce back then. Now it's $4,500 an ounce. I mean, talk about a return. That's a hell of a return.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's cool to have a little bit of gold.
Yeah.
Not hundreds of thousands or millions, because
No.
on the other hand, it's one robbery, one burglary, and it's all gone. Like, what the fuck do you even do with this gold? Where do you keep it? You put it in like some kind of safe or something, or
But
because those safety deposit boxes at the bank, I don't think they're not even insured, so even that's not a answer. Hey, happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
LAJ.
Happy New Year, LAJ. Hey, Ray.
And shout out to Ray Ray.
Happy New Year, Ray. But a lot of people have somewhere sitting about. I bet I've got broken necklaces or broken rings, stones missing out of the shank or whatever. And that particular, you'd be surprised what just sitting in what you've got, how much money you've got sitting in your drawer, just accumulating, So if you think about it and you want to go through your gold and you've got any that say things that you don't wear anymore, broken necklaces, as I said, and just
but even
the
silver.
price
Look
of
at
gold
silver.
now.
Have you seen silver?
Yeah,
Where it's gone?
yeah.
Silver
gone
is
crazy.
batshit insane. Yeah. I saw a guy who sold a bunch of his silver on like one of these pawn shop shows. Must be kicking himself now because he had a whole bunch of silver. Let me show you. Let me show you this. Let's see here. Sold so much silver. What was it? Oh yeah,
Good
this
evening,
one. This one right
Versace
here.
boy.
What we got here? A whole lot of silver.
Check this out, guys. Have you seen this? This guy. This was 1 year ago.
Is this
And
the guy that's in Las Vegas, Tim?
yeah, we actually been there.
Yeah, we. Oh, did you? I can say we get this show on. On
The
in
show,
the UK.
yeah. Pawn
The Pawn
Stars.
Stars.
That's it.
But check out
It's-
how much silver this guy was selling them. Look at this shit. Look at these bars, mega bars, not just regular bars. And they had like coins.
Coins, yeah.
And this guy had look back, literal like they needed a look at this. Let's see, how much did he say?
So you have 3,372 ounces of silver.
3,000.
Wow. That's a lot of silver.
Jesus.
How much are they going
So you
for?
have 3,370.
3,370, right?
How much was it an ounce?
3,370 ounces, right?
How much was it an ounce back then?
Well, we'll see what he gets paid right now. But like,
Okay.
let's see, like right now. So if you had like, what's the ounce? What's the price? Ounce of
Now?
price? Yeah,
Now it's around 76.
76.
$76.
$76. Okay, let's do a calculation here. So oh my God, that's a
Yeah, that's a
lot.
lot. That's a lot of
God.
money.
and this is an old video, isn't it? Because his dad
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
away and he lost his son as well, didn't he?
Yeah, this is old. It's old.
Yeah.
So yeah, times 76. This today's money, this is $250,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's see how much does he get paid for this?
2 ounces of silver. He bought right at the bottom of the market. In the
Bottom.
late 1990s, silver was down to $3 an ounce, but
Oh,
Wow.
But you got to factor in though, $3 is worth a lot more than it is today. Buying power. I mean,
Sure, sure.
So
well, that's like $6 today. $6 now, right? Like
Oh, at
inflation.
least.
You're talking inflation, right?
yeah, probably more
Yeah.
like $10.
Yeah. So hold on. 1990s. Let's say early 1990s. U.S. dollar adjust for inflation. Let's see. From 1990s,
Hi, roommate. Happy New Year.
it's doubled actually. Actually, 2.5%.
Yeah.
148% increase.
So it should be about $7.50 equivalent.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah, 7.5. Wild, right? And let's see how much they give him for it.
silver is the best conductor of electricity there is, period.
Ah, there you go, right? Conductor. That's why silver is going crazy. It's probably because they're building all these AI
facilities. Yeah.
facilities. Yeah, they're buying up all the silver that they can get their hands on.
Yeah.
Just about every cell phone, every computer, television, they all
Look at
started
this.
needing silver. By, I think it was last year, 500 million ounces of silver was used just in industry. I hear
500 million.
that there's basically a shortage of silver nowadays. I'd love to buy silver all day, every day of the week, because there's a set profit margin. I can sell it on the market immediately.
So what do you want to do with it?
I want to sell it.
Ricky, this is going to be difficult to buy, and you know why.
When you're talking this much money, there's too much.
Look at this fat bar, like the biggest bar ever. 29.311 kilograms.
Temptation to put a bar of steel or something in the center. And when they make them this big, they don't make them in odd weights.
So you're saying this might not be pure silver?
What I'm saying is there might be a chunk inside that's not pure silver.
Can we test this thing?
You could probably test it. Like, how could they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just. There's a simple test you could do to see if there's non-silver in there.
Yeah, drill a few holes in it, take the shavings out, melt them down, make sure it's all silver. Give me a few minutes. If everything checks out, I'll pay you. Doesn't check out, I'll give you an address where you can send it.
More than happy to buy.
Well, let's make a deal.
That is the deal.
Okay, so they gave him 110,000.
But they
That's the
didn't tell us. They didn't tell us how much they were paying him an ounce, though.
Oh, okay. Let me go back here.
I wonder if they mentioned that.
Let's see.
Okay, here's the deal. Yeah, it's all right. It's fine.
Now that I know it's pure silver, I'll be more than happy to buy this humongous bar, but I have to factor in the unusual cost when trying to sell something so heavy and odd-shaped. You got 46,000 for the coins, 33,390 for these bars right here. 32.39 times 942 equals. So we got a total of $110,901.
Well, let's make a deal.
That is the deal.
You can't go like 115?
No.
So 1 second. So let's just go back here. We'll do the calculation, right? So he had 110,000. All right. So where's my calculator? Because how many? We remember how much he had 337,
No, it's 3,000.
3,370. Yeah, 3,000. Okay, so 3,000, 3,370. Okay, so
What's the what was? How much did he offer him? 110.
1 divided by 3,370. So they're giving him $32 an ounce. There you go.
Yeah, it's
33.
probably was around that. Was it? How long ago was this? About a year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah, about a year ago. It says a year ago on the clip, but it might be older than that.
Yeah.
This clip came out on YouTube.
Because silver was hanging around in the low 30s, so high in the low 30s for a while.
It's just recently, right? It like doubled in price.
Then it went crazy
last month.
recently. Yeah, it went crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Kojak. Oops, I've had a few glasses of Dom Perignon. Wow, and feeling like an elitist jerk. I am. Hey,
You
cheers,
did need a few
Kojak. Hope
glasses,
you're doing
Kojak.
well.
Did you have it with caviar or just the champagne?
Yeah, good question. Roommate wishing everybody Happy New Year. New Day 2026 is coming.
Yeah,
Everybody
Happy New
enjoy.
Year, roommate. Hope you have a good one.
Yeah, enjoy everybody. Enjoy Happy New Year. Oh,
Where you been,
Jake.
JW? For logging in after 9 months. Where you been, my friend?
Cheers,
Hope you've
man.
been well.
Yeah. Bill says you remember a long time ago.
Yeah,
the Hans brother brought
that's a
up
true
all
story.
the silver.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they cornered the market.
Well, originally, right, it was the Spanish that discovered kind of silver somewhere in South America, and they were just bringing it like by the
Gold.
shipload. Yeah,
Gold they were bringing. A lot of
gold.
gold.
The gold.
sold
I
it.
think it was the silver was the big thing because they were just getting so much silver, but
Yeah, but
it
gold
completely
is-
destroyed their economy.
Oh, they took all that gold from the
Yeah.
Aztecs. Yeah.
Because by bringing all the gold into their country, it created like inflation, and they completely screwed themselves over by just bringing in all that silver. People stopped basically making anything. They started just importing everything from other countries, and they suffered a big problem because of that. Let's see. It also looks like how young he looks. He just did an interview with one of the other YouTubers. Is religion old? No, he doesn't look like. Who's he talking about? Oh, Tim, that's much older than that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it might be 7 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that time, I think they gave him a pretty good deal. But let's say this was even 5. Is it? How much? How many years did he say this was ago?
7 or 8.
7, 8. Okay, let's say 8 years.
Versace boy saying a minimum 5.
Oh yeah, okay. 5 years. Is it worth waiting 5 years for another 150,000, or you could do something? Could have he done? If he took this 110,000 and invested it into Nvidia or something like that, yeah, it would have been much more profitable.
Or how about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, he would have really made a killing. He would have made a killing.
Yeah. So it's just you never know with these things. It's everybody's gotta try something.
Yeah, it's virtually impossible to get out at the high or buy at the low. It's impossible. It's just like buying stocks. You're not going to buy a stock at the low. Very rarely. You'll be very, very lucky. Or get out at the high when the stock dumps. As long as you walk away with a nice profit, you did well.
Mm-hmm.
Pat yourself on the back and thank your lucky
Exactly.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get out while the going's good.
Yeah,
you can't do it perfectly. Buy it perfectly at the bottom, then sell it perfectly at the
at the
top.
top.
Like,
No,
It's all a gamble, though, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's all a gamble. So
well, it's manipulation. That's what it is. I mean, what business did you see? It went to 82, 83 before the actual market opened yesterday, and then it dumped down to about $70 because
wow.
news had come out about something about the CME, which does all the trading on the metals, was going to I don't know exact information about it, but it caused gold to dump and it caused silver to dump yesterday, and today they came back in, but silver moved quite nicely today, better than gold actually during the day. But I don't trade metals anyway. But I noticed it. I was watching it today a little bit.
hmm. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's pretty cool.
So who knows? They could push it all the way to 100. It's all crooked anyway. So who knows?
Yeah, it's all.
Wall Street's are nothing but a bunch of crooks running the market.
Yeah,
They
a lot of
manipulate
this is
it.
it's all manipulation.
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
it's manipulation. Of course, it is.
It's
All these
everything.
hedge.
Like just like watches. There's a lot of manipulation as well, right?
Sure,
All
sure
of
there
these
is.
publications, they're manipulating the market to make certain watches that they have go up in value.
Hype. Yeah, you're paying for
Yeah,
the
they
hype,
hype it up and then they dump it, right?
and they
Like a
dump
lot
it.
of
Pump and
these,
dump, as they
yeah,
say. Pump and
a lot
dump.
of these watchmakers nowadays, they're like industry created ops. They cover this new watchmaker. They pump up the price. They all know they're gonna get their watch, so they're all pumping it, and then they pump it up. The watches come out. They flip them on auction, and then they tell you you shouldn't be flipping. These watches are to buy and to die in. How dare you? You know. So it's all very clever how it's set up, but check this out, guys. In the affordable realm, there's a brand new Swatch for the year of the horse. I'm actually loving this one. Check
This is
this
a
out.
Swatch.
Yeah, a Swatch for the year of the horse with the horses on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that. I'm actually really, really digging it. Check it out. Swatch 2025, the brand new edition. I might pick it up because I'm year of the horse. I'm gonna
What
have
is
to
it like?
definitely see it in person.
Was it like 110, 120 bucks?
It's like $100, I think.
Yeah.
137 SGD, whatever that is.
Yeah, because they've had for a few years, they call it the artist series, and they will pick certain artists from different. They'll go. Actually, they will do. They will.
Oh, Mike, you cut out. You might have gotten a phone call or something. Let's see. What else? What else? What else is there? Oops. Yeah, 2025. You know, we didn't do this article. This is actually for Dubai, Steve. And there's some watches that were photographed in Dubai. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what people were wearing. Have you seen anything that caught your eye whilst in Dubai? A certain watch that really wowed you?
Yeah, Roger Smith's.
Roger Smith. Actually, there is a
And
Roger
what-
Smith watch in this article.
And what was nice is that we got to handle Roger Smith's as well.
Right.
That was really, really nice. I mean, when we went to the watchmaker cases and they was talking to you, going glass cases, and they looked amazing anyway. But to actually,
Oh.
and that's what I liked about Dubai, Tim. That they they weren't all behind glass cases. They was all there to be handled, to try on. All at the Dubai Watch Week, I think just couldn't do enough for you. I don't think I ever got turned down asking to hold They was all just so friendly. And that was, I think, was a fantastic, and that's why it's so fantastic. And in 2027, please God, you know what, I'd do it all again.
Yeah. In Dubai, it's kind of like you could be walking down the street, you could see somebody with the Roger Smith on, you could say, "Hey, nice watch," and they'll
Yeah.
just stop, they'll take
Yeah.
it off and give it to you, a complete stranger. Just let you handle a watch, just a complete stranger on the street. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Very safe country. So it was cool to see a lot of stuff. Let's take a look at some watches here that they got in the article. Check out this. I don't know if this must be a Rolex bracelet. We don't see these anymore. I guess maybe it was like super limited run. But check this out. Did you see anything like this? It's a lady, like a Pearl Master, I think. But look at that kind of cool bracelet, right?
Sorry, was this Dubai?
Yeah. This was in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just some pretty cool stuff that you don't see frequently. It's very cool. Look at this one. That's with the tri-door. And there's been a lot of rumors that the tri-door might be making a comeback. I don't know. I personally think it's fucking ugly, but whatever, people, it could make a comeback, I guess. It's a cool thing. Look at this bezel that says, Rolex on it.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh? This is a
Yeah.
day date.
Not really to my taste, but
No. Very ostentatious, but
Yeah.
look, it's cool to see
very
it.
blingy.
Yeah, very. Look at the dial, right? It's made of gold with diamonds, and there's like was it a ruby at a 6 and a 9?
Yeah.
Insane level of stuff. Hey, Mike.
Hey there.
Welcome
Sorry.
back. We're taking a look
Yeah,
at watches from the Dubai Watch Week.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff, some wacky stuff, some ugly watches. This is probably one of those kind of really ugly, but it's got certain charm to it.
Not like your Shamba Basher, no?
No. No. Yeah. Which country is this design aimed at?
Dubai, most probably, mate.
Yeah,
Good
probably
evening, Steve
Dubai.
Pike, Tim G. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all Dubai. Yeah, as Tim said,
Is it-
ostentatious, really.
Yeah. It's kind of royalty type of a wristwatch,
Yeah.
right? You gotta be maybe a princess or some,
Or a
some
sheik's wife.
royalty adjacent. Yeah. Something there. So it's this thing as well. This could be for a sheik's daughter or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Let's see. We missed a few here.
But, I mean,
There was two
with
that we missed.
the-
This guy was double fisting. Uh-huh.
You went to other events, Mike, didn't you? You went to like a Porsche and
No, I missed that because I left on
Oh, you
Saturday. Manny did. Manny and Manny
you
and
went to a car event with Manny, though, didn't you?
I didn't go to a car event. We went to a bunch of high-end hypercar retailers. They're all on the
okay.
same. They were all in the same area vicinity. So we went
Right.
to a bunch of them, and we saw all these incredible hypercars that we normally would not see.
Mike, what did you think about Dubai? Would you consider moving there? I mean, you're in
No.
Arizona. It's kind
No.
of a very
No.
very similar environment. No.
Yeah, it's similar to Arizona, but you know,
Yeah.
it's even worse. I heard it's even more humid in the summertime, so it's not my thing. The one thing that kind of turned me off too is the traffic. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was the,
Yes.
and did you notice the pollution too in the
Right.
morning? Maybe there wasn't
Yes.
so much around you guys, but downtown
No,
Dubai.
definitely, Mick. No, definitely. We in the sky.
Yeah,
You know, of a morning, definitely. If there's a haze, some mornings were clearer, but other mornings were really misty.
really hazy. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I just you know, I think you know, after even the 4 or 5 days I was there, you can only do so much there. And you know, you go to the mall, you do this, you know, you go to the marina, which is nice too. And after a while, you know, it's kind of pretty repetitious. So I don't think I could live there. There's no, and yeah, it'd be maybe visit again in the future, but definitely not to.
I was
to
just
buy.
saying that, Mike, before you joined again. 2027, if it ever happen, well, it will happen. Hopefully, I would definitely go back and I would do it again.
Yeah.
Because it's marketed as a supercar haven, but there's really you're saying there's there's no roads to really let it rip, right?
Right.
Because when I'm
It does
thinking
seem it
Dubai,
doesn't
right?
seem like it, Tim, because you're just sitting in traffic.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Now
kind of
I
disappointing.
was talking to this guy who is a realtor, and he took I and Manny to a place called Dubai Hills, which they're developing right now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they've developed quite a bit of it too, also. And he was telling me, yeah, that the traffic is the problem, and of course the heat in the summertime is brutal. But he said they've been talking. I don't know if it's true. He said they have been talking to Elon Musk about doing maybe something like they've done in Vegas with the like an underground. I don't know what he calls it. I forgot the name of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like a underground road or
Yeah,
something.
to avert some of the traffic that
Well,
you
like an
know.
underpass. Yeah.
Yeah, like an underpass, exactly. So
Mm,
I don't know
that's
if that will happen or it's just talk. Who knows with them?
yeah.
But they definitely need. I mean, it's continually growing, and with the growth, unfortunately, comes more pollution, comes more traffic, and so they've got to find a solution to kind of.
It's a shame, Mike, because they've really got a good metro system. If you,
Yeah, they do actually. They do.
and I said before, like if I go again, if we did decide to get another apartment, if we could get one near the metro system, you wouldn't worry about the traffic. You could just jump on that metro system straight into Dubai Mall.
Yeah, it
It
takes you
wouldn't be a
to
problem.
right,
But obviously, if you're doing other things, then the traffic would be a problem. But
right.
as I say, as far as the actual watch week goes, it wouldn't be a problem because the metro's really good.
Well, I think too, remember that we went in November, which is now the beginning of peak season, you could say, and plus there was the watch event, the watch week event, so that draws some people, and so probably made it a bit worse than it normally is this time of year when we went. So, but yeah, I think they need to do something. They definitely have to do something for the future
This is
because it's
pretty cool. The Dubai hills that you said
yeah,
is
the
these
Dubai Hills.
houses, right? You got a golf course in the middle there, right?
Yeah, yeah. They've got golf
Cool.
courses, they've got villas, they've got.
Hmm.
We didn't go and actually see a villa because they had already sold the ones that they had at the time. So all they did was showed us models. It would have been nice to actually seen a villa, with our own eyes instead of a model. But they did have some high rises too, apartments and all that. So that area is definitely growing too. I mean, it's and they've got a massive mall they're building there too, or they did build it already.
It's incredible to see. Like I'm looking at the map right here of like these different sections and how they're developing these different areas
Hmm.
in segments. Like over here, like look at this area here. It's got like family, like looks like a single family houses, maybe two family, like pretty big houses, and like they're like this is this kind of area, and then you have a bigger mansions area here. These got like golf courses and stuff, and you can move around and see it like these different zones that they laid out. Like this one over here, it's all very cool. Different and it's like different environments too. Each one there's like a grassy one, then there's like a deserty one. It's cool stuff.
They're pricey. I mean,
Right.
if you
Yeah, they're
didn't,
not
I think
cheap.
no. I think if you had made the move or visited back about 15, 20 years ago, that was really the good time to have
Hmm.
gone to Dubai and buy things on the cheap. Because
Hmm.
they have, I mean, the real estate's gone nuts. Of course, as you can see, they're building everywhere. It's out of control.
Yeah, look how deep into the desert they're still developing stuff. Look at it. I'm going in here. Oh, this looks like some kind of farms or something. Really deeper in. Like look at this thing. There's like a section here that's fully developed, surrounded by the desert. All right. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's
This
called Area 51,
Yeah.
Tim.
Area 51. Yeah. Freaking hilarious.
Super chat.
Yeah. Super chat. Shamba Basher, £5. Wishing you all the best in 2026. Thank you, Shamba. Really appreciate it. Hope you're
Thank you.
still. I hope the deal is still on. That if I can get the signed copy of 4P Watch for you. And Billy, thank you so much for £5. What happened to all the super chats that people run out of money? What happened to all the super chats that people ran out of money? Tim, what is happening to all the super chat that people? I don't know. Yeah, well, look. Yeah, I guess so. People are not doing well. There's no
I
super chats,
just think it's the
unfortunately.
sign of the times, Timmy, to be honest.
Yep.
There's just economic coming. I'll
Yeah.
speak for
It's
the
an
UK.
economic
I mean,
disaster.
it
People are
just,
struggling.
well, as I say, it's just price, especially the UK. Perhaps Shamba
Yeah.
Basher will back me up. The prices are just, the food prices especially are just
Prices.
ridiculous.
Inflation. You got inflation.
Whatever,
taxes,
it's just
taxes.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And people's
over.
wages are not going up, but
Yeah. It's over. Unfortunately, Billy.
No, I
People have
don't think
run
it's
out of
over,
money.
Tim. I just think we're just going through a bit of a sticky period. That's all.
Yeah.
I think it's just a cycle, Tim. I really do. I just think it's a cycle, and
mhm.
you just got to weather the storm, and I think that storm will pass, and things will slowly come back. Hopefully, please God. So.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It's yeah, people. It's the sign of the times. But yeah. Well,
Did you hear
thank
about
you.
California?
Thank you for super chat, Billy.
Did you hear
No.
about California? What they want to start doing?
What?
It's going for a vote. They want to add a 5% additional tax on billionaires, on what they have right now. That they want to take 5% of their wealth, basically. So there's been a big uproar with some of the billionaires over there. But you look at it, it's somebody who's worth $1 billion or whatever. So what they're going to take from them is basically $50 million, and I think it's that you can spread it over a period of time too. So I don't know. I mean,
The thing is, doing it in California, it's kind of ridiculous because this money is like in. They could just move to a different country, or like that. Not even different country.
almost another
They
state.
move to a different state.
To another state.
Or they just move their finances to a different state. That's
absolutely.
This is
Absolutely.
like if they're not doing it on a country scale, then it's just it's just.
But not just to another
worthless.
state,
It's
to
like
another
gun
country.
control.
That's what's happening in the UK. UK's losing a lot of its millionaires. They're just going. They've had enough. You know? And they're going to places like Dubai. That's where they're going.
Right.
They're going to Dubai where it's tax free. And they're just
you can't blame them.
No, I can't blame them, Mick.
Mike.
I can't blame them at all. I can't honestly. But they're just going after the people that seem to bring the revenue into the country, and they're just hitting them, and people saying, they can afford it, but they don't realize that, the amount of money they're actually bringing into the economy.
Well, the thing is also they're with that wealth, they're buying politicians and manipulating the tax code through politicians so that they don't have to pay taxes, and shifting the burden from their companies onto people who are doing the actual physical labor, right? Like all these Amazon workers, they're getting paid, as little as Amazon can get away with. By the way, did you see what happened? They were trying to fool New Yorkers into building headquarters in New York right? The Amazon said, "Oh, we're gonna build a headquarters too in New York City if you give us like some ridiculous
X
number
amount
of
of tax rate.
billions of dollars," and they ended up doing it anyways. Even they didn't get the money. They ended up doing the same thing anyways. But they tried to, they bribed the governor to basically fool New Yorkers into giving Amazon their money. It's like it's so ridiculous. But when you have billions, you could do that. You could start, going to all the politicians that you can get your hands on, pay them, very little money to get them elected, or during their election cycle, right? And then get them to basically give you government money for free to expand your business or whatever. And it's just, it's just a fucking big scam.
Well, the biggest joke is when they have these like whether it's the bankers, all the CEOs from banks, they all have to go in front of Congress and they're going to get like grilled by the politicians. But it's all nothing but a big show. That's all it is.
It's a
It's the
joke.
same thing with these tech companies like Amazon and Facebook and all this. They'll have them all come and assemble them in front of Congress. They'll start grilling them with questions and all that. Nothing's ever done. It's all a show and pony, because they're all owned by these
They're bought
politicians.
by
Are all
them.
crooks. They're all crooks. These
Right.
politicians.
That's the thing with the, when you have that much wealth, you could
By anybody,
basically,
basically.
yeah, you buy off everybody. Why did
Yeah.
Epstein? Why did these files? With there was, FBI was watching the journalists that were tracking Epstein. You understand?
Mhm.
Like, that's insane. FBI wasn't in, like, and nothing is ever going to get done about this whole Epstein situation. Nobody's going to go to jail. Nothing's going to happen. So the government helped cover up and actually protected Epstein because they were working for him. Epstein had whatever, dirt on these politicians. So Epstein had FBI watching the journalists that would, uncover him. It's wild. Mickey, $10 super chat. If the economy is bad now in the USA, what was it a year or two ago? Gas is way under $3 here, and inflation is way down at 2.7%. It was like 6 to 7% 2 years ago. Stop watching CNN. Give it time.
Oh, CNN's bullshit. I never watch CNN.
They're all bought by
Yeah.
these are all corporate owned by the same people who buy the politicians. They buy the news media.
course.
Like, yeah, it's a Fox, CNBC or whatever, MSNBC. It's all
MSNBC, yeah.
they're working
Jump on,
for
Mickey.
the
Where's
donor
Mickey?
class.
We need Mickey.
Yeah, it's all bought. It's all bought and paid for.
Actually, Trump's what's the name? Tariffs has been really doing well. I mean, he's been collecting a lot of billions and billions of dollars this year. So there's he's talking about, I don't know, he's been talking about giving everybody like $2,000 and this and that. He's got all these different ideas because they've collected a lot more money than they expected through the tariffs. So basically the tariffs have not really affected us as bad as they were all saying that it was going to do by these economists. So right now, I think he continued doing what he's doing, in my opinion.
And it wouldn't surprise me, Mike, if he gets the Nobel Peace Prize as well,
Next time, he won't get it now. It's already done. That's already done for this year. The Nobel Peace Prize.
It wouldn't surprise me in the future.
Oh yeah.
It's not so much, but they're not publishing the jobs numbers. Why are they hiding those numbers? They're covering up a lot of the stuff. It's all the freaking narratives. They're not. I don't see it, like, they're not really doing anything. Like, they're more preoccupied with defending what's going on in Israel. It's like that's the big topic right now. It's all about trying to cover up the genocide, and fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. It was just other than that, nothing is going on. The Epstein stuff came out. It's just a big disappointment there. Um, yeah, it's good. It's good that it was exposed that FBI was tracking journalists, so basically exposing that they're working for, like, FBI is working for these elites to help them
Well, it's
cover
all,
up
it's
the
all,
crimes.
it's all, it's all dirty, Tim.
Yeah.
Whether it's politicians on both sides. It's not whether it's Democrat or Republican. They're
Oh, no, no,
all
there's no
dirty.
sides.
They're all
There is no
dirty.
sides. No, Mike,
No, they're all
this
dirty.
exposed that there
Yeah,
is
they're
no
all dirty.
sides.
They're all dirty.
No,
It's not
Mike,
just that. It's
it's
not just
one
that, Tim.
side.
It's
There is no
Hollywood too.
difference.
It's
It's
Hollywood
all
too.
one side.
Hollywood's dirty. Hollywood is evil too.
They're
They,
all
they
working together.
they're all together exactly. They're
Yeah,
all
they're working together
criminals.
to screw the people. They don't give a shit. That's the Epstein stuff exposed that they're both sides. There is no
Corrupt.
sides.
No,
There's one
no,
side.
they're all corrupt.
There's
They're
the
all corrupt.
people, and then there is the show that they put on for us that's going on the news, like, these people versus those people. There is no these versus those. They're talking nonsense over there. There's like, yeah, the politics is just a big
But
fucking joke.
Epstein exposed there was one thing that both sides had in common, and that was young girls.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's exposed that that's both sides. They're both sides working together to screw over the people that vote for them. It's just a big joke. It's a big joke, just to keep, like, the people in line just distracted. That's the whole thing. It's this it's like they put on what's it called, like these Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fights. That's the Coliseum. You got the Coliseum to keep the masses distracted whilst they're screwing them. It's hilarious. It's freaking hilarious to watch. But yeah, nothing other than that. Anyways, any more watch news? Any more watch related? Oh, let's talk a little bit more. Let's take a look at a few more pieces here. From the Dubai Watch
Oh,
Week.
yeah.
Some watches that we're seeing there. Let's see. Got some. Look at Jade Dial, or maybe Jade like Day Date. Pretty cool with diamonds. Oh, this is the CPO. Check out the CPO program. All of these were from the CPO in Dubai. By the way, what'd you guys
Wow.
think about the CPO? Rolex freaking killed it with the CPO program, right?
So where were they displaying all this in
Yeah.
Dubai? Where? No, where was this?
I think at the
Was it-
Rolex boutique, the biggest
Must be the
Rolex
Rolex
boutique in
boutique.
Dubai.
Yeah. If this is
Well,
CPO,
I went to both boutiques in Dubai Mall because they got one upstairs and one downstairs, and I never saw any of these. Was this at the boutiques?
these were the Rolex at the Dubai Watch Week.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the actual event of Watch Week, right?
Yeah, I think it
I
was.
think Rolex held an
Mike.
event, I guess.
Oh, I didn't see those. I missed them. I mean, I went inside the store. I went inside the area where they were displaying, because all it seemed to be they were featuring the mainly about the Don land dweller.
At the event, yeah, but this is at the boutique, I think, because this is like look at this. This is outside of a Rolex boutique. They had like a Porsche meet. Yeah,
So this was the same time when they had that Porsche event,
might have been. Yeah,
and they had the Rolexes at the same time.
that's right.
Oh.
That's why
Many
outside they
see.
had the
Sorry.
Porsches. You see it outside,
Yeah, yeah.
all
I
the
thought that was it.
Porsches.
Right.
Yeah,
So Manny should have seen that, unless he was just looking at the cars. I don't
Well,
know. 'Cause he
many Red and
Red.
Thomas went to this,
and
didn't they?
Thomas. Yeah, they did.
hmm
Yeah, I missed that completely.
yeah. Look at this. They had some pretty insane Porsches there, and this is inside the boutique, as you can see here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rolex, and that's their certified pre-owned. They were looking at some. I see this guy was photographing over here. They got a white photography screen. I guess this is the Hodinky crew at the Rolex boutique, with, and they were looking at CPO stuff. Let's see, CPO. By the way, there was a recent report that came out somewhere. I don't know where. But it was incredible. It showed that Rolex basically is very successful at CPO, and they're actually able to sell watches 30% higher than the gray market.
Wow.
Yeah, and people are still buying it. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
So it's like it's a no-brainer for them, and they were able to
That's
execute
cool.
it perfectly. Yeah, that's the Smith.
Oh, that's a Smith. That's
Yeah,
Smith. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I haven't never
That
seen
is
that.
cool.
It's got the Middle Eastern numerals.
Hmm. And there's something going on, something else going on. You see, there's some kind of engraving on the plate of the watch.
Huh.
You see? Because I've
Yeah.
seen, yeah, you see that? Let me see here. Because when I was in Dubai 2 years ago, Roger Smith had made a watch for Dubai as well. But this is a new model, I think.
Did you go to the Roger Smith booth?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance.
I did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was talking to the guy. There was a young guy there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we were together, Mike.
What, you were with me?
Yeah, I think so. We was talking to the watchmaker.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I tried on a couple of watches.
That's right. I remember. And I
They're
think
like-
he was, do you remember he was saying it takes 3 months for one watchmaker?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. And they said, what, they only make like 12 a year, I think, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I think one watchmaker from start to finish is 3 months on a watch.
Yeah.
Incredible. Let me show you guys. This is the
They're
watch.
beautiful, but they're very pricey. Very pricey.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, who's this? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is, I guess this is the Siddiqui
that?
himself.
Oh,
Mr.
Siddiqui.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hamid
okay.
Siddiqui. And he was wearing Roger Smith. I think this is a custom Roger Smith that Roger Smith himself made for Siddiqui.
For Siddiqui?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few,
Oh.
there was a few brands that actually made special pieces for the event.
Wow.
Quite a few of them had the Middle Eastern writing. I saw a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah. There was the watchmakers, they always do some kind of a special piece
Yeah.
for Middle East. Even Tudor, I guess Tudor made the sand colored dial for
Mhm.
Dubai event.
Did you see the Bulgari special edition?
Check this out. No, I didn't. This is the but right here I have, this is Roger Smith from last year.
Mm.
See, last year he made same thing, kind of
I think they
Arabic.
had that.
Yeah,
No,
Arabic
no, they
numerals.
had that. Okay.
You see the Arabic numerals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then on the back he put a palm. You see
Oh,
that?
very nice. Very, very
Yeah,
nice.
for Dubai.
Wow.
But I guess this is the new year, even kind of more special in a way, because
If you can pull it, Tim, you should check it out. It's a very unique watch that Bulgari came out with. It's a special edition. It's got Middle Eastern calligraphy all over the watch.
oh, okay,
Have you-
I know what you're
I think
talking
you've-
about.
Yeah, yeah.
Octo. That looks like
Octo,
the
so it needs
Museum
to
of the
know.
Future.
Yes, yes, yes. It's the same.
This one
Actually, I
right
think there it is. You got it. I think it's the same guy that was behind the design of the future, the
That's right.
technology of the future. The same guy did the watch too, the design.
That's right. That's right. It was the same guy who did Museum of the Future.
Did you guys go to the Museum of the Future in the end or no?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't make it. We had our tickets, Mickey.
You didn't
but
miss much. The building's pretty impressive. It's spectacular. But inside, it was all right. It wasn't really as exciting as we
yeah, I
thought it would
think Mickey at the dinner, Mike at the dinner, Bufaris's son said, yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's
I
nothing
remember
special, and I think that
about
really,
it. Yeah, turned it off. Yeah, turned you guys off. Yeah, I and Manny went there. We weren't too impressed. It was all right, but it wasn't special. But that's kind of cool, that watch. But it's a little bit over the top. The Bulgari Octofinissimo.
Check this out over here. It's pretty cool. This is the Chief Commercial Officer and the Finance Director of Siddiqui and Sons, right?
Mhm.
And this guy on the right, who's the finance director, he was wearing a Gerald Charles. This brand has been really taking off.
He carries it. Did you go to the Siddiqui store in the Dubai Mall?
Yes. Oh, that's where the Porsche event happened. I think.
Because I went to the Siddiqui store. No, I don't know
Yeah.
about that, but the Siddiqui store, because they carry carry quite a few brands, and Gerald Genta is one of the brands. And they had a couple of Grubel for sale too when we went there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they had quite a few brands that they carry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They carry everything, right?
Yeah,
And they work with independents too.
Yeah.
That's they're like the biggest and the oldest watch dealer in Dubai, and
I believe.
they're like, they're related. Like I think they're working with the king or something, right, or whatever, with their
With the
the
prince.
top, yeah,
Prince.
with the prince, the crown
Yeah.
prince.
Yeah.
Username Mickey says we all must be billionaires looking at
Yeah.
Roger Smith watches.
Mickey,
Clearly.
jump on and Mickey, jump on and unbox your Roger Smith. Come on.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's
Let's
do
see
the
it.
Roger
Come on,
Smith
mate.
unboxing.
Throw that Panerai in the trash. We want to see some real watches.
That's right. Is Mickey coming on? Because Mickey said he's going to do unboxing today, right?
No, he
It's
did
the
say
only
that.
reason I'm doing a stream. Otherwise, if
did say
Mickey
that.
is not coming on, then we're going to
No, he
wrap it
did
up
say
here.
he did say he had a watch to unbox so today. So
Yeah. Did the watch arrive, Mickey? Come on. Let us know.
maybe
6 more
maybe-
minutes. If Mickey is not coming on in 6 minutes, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Hit
We're
that upload
gold.
button, guys. Yeah,
We're
hit that
gold.
upload button. Yeah. Few more minutes. Let's see what else we've got here. Jeju Le Coutre. Check this out. A gold Jeju Le Coutre. Pretty cool, right? That's
Yeah.
humble. That's not a Roger Smith.
No,
Right?
no, it's a Jeju.
Yeah.
That does look like an antique or an old
Yeah,
piece.
vintage. Very
Vintage.
vintage.
Yeah.
Right? A kind of a cushion case. Looks like Panerai a little bit.
I know someone with a JLC gold dancer, Timmy.
A solid gold dancer from Jeju Le
Solid gold
Coutre.
dancer. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
did?
It reminds me of something. I can't name it though. But it's cool. It's okay. I like the big crown. A lot of these vintage watches, they have problem where they have really small crown. But this thing is actually nice and chunky. There's also the Carrera. Oh, fuck yeah. This is beautiful right here. Right? Look at that. Perfect. It's a smaller size, but I don't mind small sizes. And it's got, panda dial, just perfect watch. Back when they made watches for a purpose. You can actually, time things with this watch. It's so legible, so clean. Right?
Oh,
okay.
He's waiting for it to be delivered.
Okay, so it's not even delivered yet. Okay, well, look, we're gonna do 5 more minutes, 4 more minutes, guys. Get your last questions in. Gonna wrap it up here.
Well, if you do, Timmy, perhaps Mickey will jump on for New Year's Eve, and unless he's not, if he's,
Yeah,
if
we'll
he's going
unbox
out,
it tomorrow.
that's different. If he's going out, that's a different matter. But
Yeah.
Is he unboxing a watch? Is that what he's doing?
I guess he's gonna unbox it tomorw.
It's going to be a watch. Okay.
We don't. It was supposed to be
if he's
today,
able
but it
to
hasn't
join.
been delivered yet, Mike. So
Yeah.
No. But it's
supposed
going to be a watch.
today. But yeah, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. James, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Happy holidays. Question: if you do not wear a watch every few months for a specific event, are you inclined to sell it? I have not sold any.
Same, James. I haven't either, mate, and I haven't wore a couple of my watches for months.
It's all about like finance. If owning these watches is not a financial strain, then there's really no reason to sell it, right?
Exactly.
But
Yep.
I think the fewer watches, the more meaningful they become. Unless you're a collector and you're collecting them as art, nothing wrong with that. You can build a collection
or
of
they're for
beautiful.
like with me, Timmy. They're like at least 3 of mine were for special occasions. So
Mhm.
so they hold a little bit of a memory.
Yeah, and then you can. This is why, like, going to certain events, like going to Dubai, and then bringing a watch with you for that occasion is a great thing. You got to give meaning to your watches. If they have no meaning, they serve no purpose, then yeah, just and if you can make profit on them, especially, then you should probably sell them. It's a smart thing to do. Why keeping them, right? Like every watch you have, there should be a reason why you're keeping them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just money that's just sitting around.
As well, like Billy was in the chat earlier, and he sold 10 Rolexes because
Yeah.
for one reason or another, he wasn't getting the wear out of them, or he felt that the time was right to get rid of them and the price was right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case, that you're not getting the wear out of them and you've got no emotional attachment to them, then, and you feel you can let them go, then
And do it. Sell them.
not really
Yeah.
the time to sell. If you can hold on to them for a little bit longer. If you can hold on for a little bit longer until the market really picks up, I don't think now is the right time to sell a watch unless you've got to. But that's just my my view.
Yeah. I mean, look, there is no like obvious framework when you should buy it, when you should sell it, right? Like, but you should keep the watch if you're actually wearing it, right? If you've
Happy New Year,
got,
Billy.
yeah, if you
Happy
got
New Year, Billy.
emotional
Sorry.
or personal meaning, right? For you, like if it was a gift, right? If somebody gifted you a watch, probably shouldn't sell it. Um, if it if it fills a unique role, right? Like a GMT. If you have a GMT watch and you use it for travel, right? Then you just bringing it out whenever you're using it for travel, right? Or like you shouldn't sell a watch if you won't be able to find it later down the road, right? Like if you have certain watch, like for example, like my Daytona, like I probably shouldn't sell it because I will never get another one. Like
Right.
this is it, right? This is it. If you if you
I mean, the only reason for you to sell the Daytona is if you really needed the money and there was something you were going to use that money for a good purpose. That's the only
yes,
time.
yeah, you should basically, so you should keep a watch. You should keep a watch if you are wearing it, if it has emotional or personal meaning to you, right?
Mhm.
If it fills in a certain unique role that you will need it, okay? If you can't buy it again, and also if you're financially comfortable to hold it, right? Like if you're good, like I mean, if you're fucking late on rent and stuff like that, and you need to sell a watch, you probably should sell a watch. And if you like it more than the alternatives, right? If it's not hype, but if you like it, like what are your alternatives? See, Double D, he's doing it really clever. He's got a collection of watches, 6, 7 watches max, and then, if he finds something better than what he already has, then he'll get rid of what he doesn't need. But then you should sell watches if the watch is getting like 0 wrist time. If you're not wearing the watch and it's just sitting there collecting dust, you're not wearing it, and you will not wear it because you have something better. Like if you have a watch, but then you have a better version of that watch, why keep the worst version? Really makes no sense.
I'll tell you what, I
Yeah.
tend to just very quickly. Mickey's in the back room, Tim.
Mickey here just to help us end.
James,
the
just
stream,
very
I
quick,
guess.
just
Hey,
very
Mickey.
quickly, just with James.
Mickey.
James, I'll tell you what I tend to do as well. I tend to, depending on what I'm wearing, depending what watch I'm going to wear with what I'm going to wear when I go out, if that makes sense.
Oh, you got the box.
If I'm casual, then I'll just wear a particular watch that suits my casual wear. So
Yeah. Hey, Mickey. Mickey.
I
We're
was
just answering.
I was determined to make Tim work long tonight. So I have an answer to that question. So if I would have kept all of my 5 digits when I made a transition and decided I didn't want my 5 digits, I got rid of 2 Submariners. I got rid of a 16570. I got rid of the 16622 Yachtmaster. I got rid of my 16610 LV, the original 50th anniversary Kermit or Cermit or the hell they call it. If I would have kept all of those, they would have gone up in value. But but the other side of that is I didn't wear them. I don't want to be a hoarder. And then what else did I do with that money, and what other experiences did I have? So my thing is that if you're not wearing them, you should have a small collection if you can afford it. But I'm getting to the mindset where I'm picking up some lesser models, and I can really see myself going to one good watch. Maybe it'll be my Guinness. Maybe I'll buy something solid gold, but probably not, because I don't think that is versatile enough. I'm not going to wear a solid gold just going to McDonald's. That's just weird, right? So that's my I don't know. That's just me.
Walk around in a nice flashy gold watch going to McDonald's.
I'm starting to turn on the elite. I'm starting to turn on the elite with all their $80, $90, $130,000 watches. And this next watch, no one's gonna care about this. I've been intrigued by a watch like this because I've always wanted a watch made of this metal. I'll try not to give too much away.
Oh, so you got the watch?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're not
This
good.
is what it is. This is
Didn't
it.
get it. Oh,
It was literally, I was watching it on the UPS, and I said to my UPS guy, I saw you like around my neighborhood. Like, I'm like, okay, he's on my street. And then you made a left. And then I said, and then you went up the hill into the other neighborhood. You're on my street. He's like, oh, it's all about how they route when they put the packages in, they route it. And so I was just teasing him. I'm like, dude, I've been sitting here watching you on a map. He's probably like,
weirdo.
Why you a weirdo? All right, so this is a pretty nondescript box. If anyone knows what it is, don't say. That's a pretty.
try to guess it, guys. Try to guess
not
it.
generic. Oh, wait. Almost saw the name almost. You almost showed the name.
Did I? I don't think there's a name.
Almost. No, I don't see the name.
And it's a brand that gets no respect. And that's probably part of my rant that I gave yesterday. You know, guys, I'm a Rolex fanboy, and I'd love Pateks and stuff, but I just don't think that's smart right now, money wise, even if I had it. And
Can we guess, Mickey? Can we guess or not?
Yeah, you can. What kind of?
Is it Swiss?
We take my as we're in Speedy today.
Very nice.
Is it
You
Swiss?
said it was a brand.
I don't think it's a lot of respect. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a
I'm
brand with some history, though. It's not some new startup or anything like that.
Longines.
It's a well-established brand.
I would
Very
say
popular
Longines
brand.
Is like it's in its universe.
Mickey,
Pike said it's titanium. It's not titanium.
Mickey.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Did you say it is Swiss or not Swiss?
It is Swiss.
Oh, it is Swiss. Okay.
Is there any other?
Get a lot of.
I'm saying Longines.
Can't be Zin.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're right.
It's
And
a weird brand. It's a very boring brand. Very boring.
So let me read you this text. I was texting Tim earlier, and he won't spoil it. And I said to him something, and he didn't really know what brand I was getting. And he said this. Listen to this. We had some text today. I got to scroll up. I was talking Tim off the cliff so he wouldn't quit the show. Let me see.
I'm not quitting.
I was giving him like fatherly advice.
Fuck you, Mickey. Fuck you.
That's what he was saying. Okay, so he
Mickey's
said,
like, don't quit the show.
He said, yeah, people defend fill in the blank, but it's just shit. And this is before he knew this is what I got.
The truth.
No, I'm okay with it. I got popcorn in my teeth. He goes, people defend fill in the blank, but it's just shit. Zero creativity, boring brand. And that's when I said, oh, here's the link to what I got. And then crickets.
I stand by what I said. I stand by it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe I'll change one or two minds.
What I said is about the brand, not about an individual watch.
Right. And so people know that no one cares. I don't have a big collection, but that's the state of it.
State of the collection here.
This-
Just really.
Oh, something fell out. I don't know what it was.
Only a
but-
Carl F. Bucher, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's fine. That's fine.
Um,
It's fine.
It's Rolex heavy, vintage Breitling.
It's some good variety in there, actually.
Yeah, so I think this is actually kind of a
Raise it higher. Raise it higher. 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 Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
And
When
pull
you-
back. Pull back a little bit. Pull back.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah, perfect.
There you go. So just very quickly, we got a Navi timer, Bucher. Then we got an Oris in there. Another Navi timer.
there's no Oris in there.
Oh.
What's the green strap?
What's the green strap?
Oh, that's
sorry.
that's the shitter from Japan. That's the
Orient.
Orient.
Oh,
Orient,
I call it
yeah.
Oh,
Orient.
yeah, yeah.
Orient, Oris. Okay. And then we've got
Panerai.
a Panerai. Then we got a black in the bottom
Yeah.
left corner, followed by
GMT. Is it?
GMT, two-tone. Then we've got a Datejust flat bezel. Is that a blue dial? Higher?
dial.
Higher?
Blue.
Raise it higher. Yep. And then white dial Datejust, fluted Jubilee, and a Milgauss black dial.
Right. And then I obviously was wearing
What is this case? That's a new case. You never showed us this.
it's just a cheap Amazon one, but it's hard as a rock. It's aluminum and you can throw it places, hide it, you can put it places. When I take it and put it where I keep them normally, I don't have to worry about it getting banged around. And then I have then I have the Speedy. But
Okay.
I want to downsize, but I'm buying watches. So
Vicky, does it
not titanium.
does this brand have an origination of being once American, or it's always been Swiss?
It's always been Swiss.
Okay. Because I was thinking about Hamilton.
Oh yeah, which is a great brand, dude.
Yeah.
In person, the first time I've seen this watch in person, I love it. And that's we've all bought watches without seeing them, but so this watch was almost 50% off of its original retail. So it was like 45 or 48% off of the original retail based on what I paid for it and what they wanted for it. It was a limited edition for this brand. It's not stainless steel. It's not titanium.
Can I give them a clue?
As long as you're not going to spoil it.
No. It's the brand. Here's the clue. It's not named after a watchmaker. It's named after a brook. There you go. So just so that everybody knows. A brook. Yeah. A brook. What is a brook? It's a small body of water.
Dude, this watch is so much nicer in person. And then when you see watches online, when you see watches online and they're all
Ming is named after a person, Ming Tian. I literally said it's not named after the watchmaker or
It's Swiss.
It's
Yeah.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Swiss one.
It's God, it looks so good in person. When you look at watches online and they look they're so big and zoomed in. And I kept going, it's a 40 millimeter. I'm like, this is only 40. It looks massive. And then I went down the rabbit hole and saw some YouTube videos of guys like Teddy or somebody, I don't know, or Bark and Jack with their 6.5 inch wrists. And I was like, oh God, maybe it's too big. What am I doing? This watch is
Okay,
nice.
Mickey, does the name have two names or is it just one name?
It's like Madonna. It's like Madonna.
Just one name. Okay. There's no two.
I'm sticking with Longines.
Okay. It's in their universe, but it's not Longines.
Good call. Longines.
Ah, it's not Longines. Okay. Sugar.
Is Longines a brook?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It came with its own little a tool. Where's my camera? Came with a little tool.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just like Panerai.
Yeah, it's heavy too. It's a heavy one.
Because it breaks down a lot.
No, it came with a it came with a strap and a bracelet.
Wow.
It came with a strap and a bracelet.
Some good
It's
guesses.
actually
This,
one of the best value proposition from Swiss watches, I think, right now.
It's so
Currently?
interesting. They gave me a full link bracelet, and then they gave me, I may give it away. They gave me another sealed packet with more links in it, but it's sealed. It's never been. It's a new watch. I've never seen that where they gave you an extra links for a bracelet that's full links. And I actually may wear this bracelet. If you saw my collection, I have no watches on bracelets other than Rolex. Okay, so it's 40 millimeter. It's a white dial. It's a white dial.
Oh, a white dial.
Guys, I'm going to keep this.
Tudor.
It's not a Tudor.
It's a white dial.
I want to love Tudor too fucking thick.
Strange
Okay.
material. Strange case material.
Yeah, it's
Double D.
definitely
Double
Where
D.
did you
he
buy
makes-
it from?
it's associated with it's a special edition. I'm going to give so much away. It's a special edition associated with a sport that is not really played in the US. And this will definitely give it away. But the brand's been making this watch, I think, for like a version of this watch for like 100 years.
How about Breitling?
It's not a Breitling. I got two, and I'm never going to buy any more. I have my vintage ones. And, Smeagol, I love Smeagol, even though he hates me.
Hublot.
Jesus Christ, show the fucking watch.
That's German. Sorry.
All right, are we ready? Was that enough of a? No one could guess, huh?
It's Mickey. It's not actual Jesus Christ.
Oh,
So,
Jesus, Mickey.
does
should
look
lie.
and
Tag.
It's not a tag. It's not a tag. I don't know what you guys are going to think of this. I think I played it up. I'll tell you some more, and then I'll show it.
Mhm.
It is.
Come on, guys, get your
It is
in.
bronze. It is bronze.
a bronzo.
I've always wanted a bronze watch because I just love the thought of the patina, and I've always said about all watches. I said the
Swiss.
other day to someone's watch, whoever had that Longines the other night, I said, that looks like a watch that once it's beat up, it's going to look really cool. That's how I think
No,
this
it's
is
not.
going to look. I can't wait.
It's not
And you
tag.
said they're involved in sports.
This is a commemorative watch for a sport. Within a sport that they don't really play in America anywhere. I mean, maybe Tim
got
G
Panama.
does at one of his country clubs, but no, I don't even think they play that. I don't even think they play this sport there.
I don't think it's a tag because it's too
Not a
named.
tag.
Right. Baby silk.
But maybe
Sorry,
no, that. Oh, it's not opinion, and I hope it never looks that bad. Because that
ugly.
doesn't bother me. If that's what happens naturally, when I went down the rabbit hole, I saw these videos of people, they put it in a bag of hard-boiled eggs and then crushed up the eggs, and it did make the watch completely. Hold on.
David Age, I ain't got
That's messed
run
up.
out of ideas.
Wife got home, dog's doing his happy bark. He put it in a bag of eggs to make it go crazy. I
Like
don't
that
think
green to make it go green.
it went pretty green. But it's a white dial. It's
See, this is what I'm saying. This brand is so big, it's so mainstream. It's with the players, but nobody like it. It's a brand
right,
that
Mickey.
everybody just walks past.
yep.
They
But
don't
Mickey, tell us the
really
sport.
give it
Can you tell
respect.
us the sport?
yeah, I will. It's a three-hander with only a date, but it's a unique date. It's
The
not
sports.
it's
No,
not
the
a date
sports.
window. No, I'm gonna tell you sport, but it's got the date, but it is cricket.
Oh, it is cricket.
Oh,
All right, so they're gonna guess it now, and I don't want to. I'll show. The commemorative is for a field that has a particular Father Time statue at the cricket field. There was only 1,926 of them made. It comes on this is a known strap, I think. Isn't this
Good guesses here. No, Oris.
Servo
it's not
Volante?
gels.
The Servo Volante strap. Is that any good? Servo Volante strap.
Sandy.
Servo
Oris
Volante.
pointer date. There it is.
There you go. Look at that. A bronzo with the white dial.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's upside down.
Now it's upside down.
Yeah. No,
You probably have to pull
Wow.
some pictures on
Yeah,
the
I
web.
see
to
it
see
now.
it.
Pointer
Oh,
gate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice looking. Good looking watch.
Dude,
Well
and
done, Sam.
it's only like 12 millimeters thin.
Wow.
It immediately looks vintage. I haven't. This is the first time I'm putting it on. It immediately looks like a vintage watch.
Holy fuck! Yeah.
$1,800. Original retail was $34.
No shit.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mickey.
This is why, like, there's no need for a lot of these other, like, just brands that come onto the market. Like, Oris makes solid watches, and
Yes.
they actually have some heritage. They're great size. They're just boring. That's the
guesses.
problem.
Oh, and here, look at this. I don't know if I'll wear it. It also comes with this
What the?
Oh, really? They give you
full
they
brass
give you a bracelet. Huh.
or full bronze.
Bronze. Yeah,
Holy!
bronze.
How much did you pay for this?
1,800. It was 34. On
Insane.
it's still on the Oris's website, and it's a nice light bracelet. It's real thin.
It's mental.
Is
And
it easy to put it on?
It's like butter. Like, look at this bracelet. It's like butter. How
Mickey,
yes, sir.
is it easy to put it on?
The bracelet?
The bracelet. Just curious what it looks like.
Oh, that's what's in the baggie. The
That's
end
called
link,
that's
the end
tool.
link, the end links.
That's what the tool's for, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the end links are what's in the baggie because the bracelet doesn't have the end links on it. That's what.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
But do you see how that? Like it is
It
smoother.
wraps.
It is smoother than a Jubilee.
It wraps around your wrist.
Really?
Yeah.
And Jubilee's like holding butter, Mickey.
Yeah, and this is better, and I love my Jubilee, but so that was probably the letdown for everyone, but I'm digging it, dude.
Great guess, Sandy. TB Profile and Steerpike all said Oris, but Sandy hit the nail on the head with the actual point.
Yeah, he did. Well, when Cricket gave it away, but guys, like Timmy, maybe pull something. I sent you in the text. I gave you a video that the guy shows it. I just like that it's quirky. I don't care that it's Oris. I don't have a pointer's date. I didn't have a bronze watch. I can't wait to see it age in patina. And then the coolest thing I like about it is obviously it's called the Oris Big Crown. The crown's a big crown, but it's not like obnoxiously big. It may look obnoxiously big in this perspective, but it's a good size crown. It's like the size of but that's what it's known for.
Wow.
So that's my story.
How's that case? It's good, right? It's small.
Yeah, well, it's 40 millimeters, but lug to lug is it doesn't seem bad at all. And
check this out, because the only other closest thing to it is this Tudor, in bronze.
Yeah, this one obviously is brand like new, so it almost looked like a solid gold dancer. Someone said in the Steerpike.
Yours is still brand new.
Sapphire crystal, obviously.
Yeah, it's perfectly wearable. The Black Bay 58 is the only closest thing to it, but
I
it's
don't
like
need another
double or
diver.
triple the price.
I don't need like a diver type thing. The strap's really pretty nice. The bracelet, I'll have to try. I'll put it on and show it to you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, I don't know if I gave good views of it, but people can search for it. There's one good video I sent you a link to on YouTube that it's got all the stickers I got to pull off. Anyway, that's my story. The bronze gave it away. Good job. Yeah, it looks like a lot of watch, and I think it also looks kind of vintagey to me. Like it just if you held it, but it's 40 millimeter, but it's not crazy. Really legible. I could see this being my old man watch, because you can really tell the time.
I think when you put that on that bracelet, Mickey, that's going to look epic.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, it does have the quick release bars on this here, but I don't know how my skills were going to be to do this. Am I blurry?
Now, congratulations, mate.
Unfortunately, Mickey, it's a great watch.
That no one appreciates, but that's okay.
Yeah.
No one appreciates my old Navitimer or my Cosmonaut, or I buy those for me. So what's this one?
No, it's a really clean really special watch. The case construction is just, it's perfect.
See how that looks
The
like so
big-
much bigger in the video. Like I'm telling you, in person, it's more dainty, which I like, but it's still 40.
Yeah, it's a perfect piece, especially if you wanted to. It's a perfect piece to get in bronze. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So what they have
Right.
they have all these in blue and green and red, but they're all in
Mhm.
stainless steel, and it did nothing for me. The bronze is what made it be something that I'm going to try to do this bracelet. I think I'm doing it this way.
It's a compact size, like in 40, but I think it's like 39, right?
Yeah,
Because it doesn't
probably.
have crown guards.
I'm gonna pause
It's
my
really
camera.
stripped down. Like there's no weird shit coming out the side of the watch. It's got nice lugs, very clean, legible dial. It's got the cathedral hands, pointer date. It's really fucking cool. It's got steel case back, right? Because you can't do
Yeah,
bronze on bronze. So it's
I think
bond.
it would be all green or
Yeah.
whatever.
And a lot of people are like allergic to actually have bronze contacting the skin, so you actually have to do it. I think some other, and it's got like Salida movement or something, super
Yeah,
reliable.
it's actually based on the Salida, but I think it's their something. They've done something. They changed it somehow. I don't know what they did. You can see a little
domed crystal. Look at that domed sapphire crystal. It's gorgeous.
Mm.
And again, $1,800. Is it? Is my Guinness worth? Now they're 18,500. I paid 16,400. Is my Guinness worth that much more than this? Hell, fucking no. Other than people say, "Oh, you're wearing a Rolex," and I'm a Rolex fanboy. Oh, it's got a bunch of the I have to change the tip. The tool has a bunch of different little tools in the head of it, so it comes with more attachments. I don't know what I'm going to use those for, but there's a screwdriver too. So there's a
Maybe
screwdriver. Okay, hold on. I'm almost. You guys bored yet? We can end the show.
No, it's okay. David H was just saying he saw it on the bracelet and it looks really nice.
Okay, and if he likes it, I like
pictures. Yeah.
Trying to find the right tip here. Oh, there it is. Talk amongst yourself.
Are you?
I didn't look at any. I didn't look at the chat. Am I getting abused?
Are you? No, you're not, Mickey. No, everybody's congratulating you, mate. I'm just saying. Well, do you regret talking Timmy off the cliff face?
No, I gave him some fatherly advice. I told him he needs to either shit or get off the pot. He needs to fall back in love with whatever he's doing or find something new. That was my advice. It's hard because he's not making any money doing this for us, but I'm not his mom, so I'm going to stop making us all feel guilty. Boy, I got to make sure I don't put scratches on my watch. I'll have to blame.
Speaking
Mike.
of not making any money, holy shit. I didn't see this, but got a $500 donation from Maldives. Happy New Year. Where's the fun? Here's the fun. There you go. Holy shit.
You know what pushed him over the edge? My Oris watch.
Yeah.
Incredible.
No,
actually, that was like an hour ago, but really
wow.
Really appreciate it.
You've just seen it.
Yeah. I'm not really checking the phone, but yeah, it was.
Oh, Maldives. Wow.
Huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that our next road
there
trip?
You go. That's congratulations, Mickey. Incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible.
Well, I mean, it may not be for everyone, but everyone saw my collection. I think it fits in. It's different.
And it's cool. You got different metal, right? Like the bronze, because it's a lot
Mickey,
of money to spend on the bronze watch.
I probably wouldn't spend $3,400. Let me say
But
that.
Mickey, what's nice to hear that you're buying what you like, mate, and fuck
I'm trying to
everybody,
practice.
whatever.
I'm trying to practice what I preach.
Exactly, but no, you're buying what you like, and to hell with people think, and
we're here
that's
for
what
the
it
watch
should be.
community. Maybe I'll open someone's eyes to go,
You're not
wow.
buying watch community,
I
you're
didn't
buying them because
realize.
you like them, and that's the main thing. And
Yeah, but if someone else likes it and they pick one up, go do it.
But people do like it, because we're not talking about Oris every day, are we? We're not talking about Rolex. We're talking about
This may be the
Patek
first
and,
time ever.
maybe, maybe. I mean, we mentioned
long.
Longines yesterday, Mickey. I know they've been around for donkey's years, haven't they? Years and years and years.
Yeah.
You
Oris,
buy what you like. I can't emphasize that enough. Don't listen to what people say. People call them shitters. So what? If it's what you like, buy it, regardless of wearing them.
I think it's like Oris is like it doesn't have a lot of fun fare around it. That's what I meant, like boring. It's not the hype brand that everybody's talking about, but it's like the best, probably the best, because nobody's like making money sucking Oris's
And that's what I said yesterday.
ass.
Bukum's
Why
not
they're
flipping Breitlings and Orises, because
Right.
it's not cool.
Yeah, because they can't make money on it, so they're not spruiking it. But actually, like if you want a quality watch, it's probably the best value money can buy. You can go funky materials like bronze in Oris, or you could keep it traditional. Oris makes watches at every price point, and they're quite wearable. That's the thing. Like in this size, like 39, 40, it's really wearable. This could be a watch for life, And the thing is, Oris actually survived the quartz crisis. They've they've manufactured watches throughout. They're kind of they
lost
do
their
a
way.
lot of weird bullshit stuff, like going in house and totally failing with their weird fucking pilot's watches. But this big crown, it's the staple of Oris collection.
It is the watch that's been with them forever, which I like that too. It's their Submariner or their whatever you want to say.
It's the
Mickey,
alternative, I think, to a Submariner.
There's a
right?
question, Mickey, from TB Profile. Did you buy it directly from Oris? Presumably not, since you received the discount.
No, I did not. I did not buy it direct because they're sold out. It was a limited edition of 1916. That doesn't mean that there's still not 1900 out there in a store somewhere. It's just that Oris doesn't have anymore, so you can't buy it from Oris. When I plugged it in to Chrono 24, it said I already made like $700 on it. Not that I'm tracking the value of it, but I bought it smart, And I'm having a newbie time with this with the spring bars.
And it's not a lot of money to kind of risk on a bronze watch, because like the thing is, I think you got a discount, like a ridiculous discount to start with, right?
Yeah.
On this thing, it's almost like what, 50% off?
Yeah, almost 45, 48.
Yeah, incredible. So you're buying it at the bottom of the price, and like if you think about retail wise for 2000, what can you get for 2000? Some shitter, some less reputable brands. Because like Oris is actually a super reputable brand. They're
It's just not a hype brand.
It's not a hype brand. No, they try to do a bunch of hypey things, but I don't know. It's just that Oris brand does not scream hype to me. It's just very, I don't know. It's just very restrained.
It's the watch your
type of
uncle.
thing.
It's the watch your uncle wears.
Yeah, but
think-
it's quality.
Someone's in the back room, Timmy.
Oh, sorry, Ray. Oh, yeah, but it's quality. Oh, hold on a second, Ray. Hey, Ray. I think he's watching. He's watching.
He's
something.
watching us. He's watching
I
us, watching you, watching him, watching us.
Oh, it's like stream within a stream within a stream. But it's good. It's quality. You got a nice crown. It's easy to set because the crown is really quality on this watch. You can unscrew it, set the time, set the date, screw it back in. It's easy to operate. it sounds like a given, but a lot of these watches around that $1,000 price point, they have really bullshit movements, bullshit crowns. You unscrew it and it just feels like it's all jamming up, like it's gonna break on you. But this is, it's quality construction. It's actually wearable. 40 mil. It's not like a ridiculous 44 case size with 17 thickness. No, it's just super restrained. Just
Won't the
cool.
guy that mugs me be surprised when he thinks he stole a solid gold watch and he finds out that pawn shop will only give him $50?
Yeah.
Guys, the end link is small and it's solid, but it is a bitch, and I think it's the pressure. It's the pressure. So I may not be getting the bracelet on for the show, at least while we're waiting.
Not to worry, mate. We've seen you unboxing and appreciate that. But I say if you can, I mean, show us it when you've actually got the bracelet on. So too much.
Let me try a different technique. But if you want to wrap it up, I'm trying.
1 second. Let's see here. Hey, Ray. Ray's got the Carolyn Martin's pen.
No, really?
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah.
Wow.
'Cause I recognize it because I've got one here
Lovely.
myself.
Wonder how she's doing.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's cool. I talked
good.
to her recently. Yeah, she's
good.
cool.
Good. I've not even seen her adverts on Insta anymore, Timmy. RG Pens.
I think she's taking a break from it because she's had a lot of kind of stuff going on in the family stuff.
Okay. Well, as long as she's okay, that's the main thing.
Yeah, she was selling like a house, going to Italy, coming back. It's a lot of stuff,
Yeah,
it's called life.
Yeah, life gets in the way, and
I'm just so she's okay because, as I say, we don't hear from someone for a long time. You just hope everything's okay and they've just stepped back or whatever, and
Yeah, and I think also she was involved in a lot of like drama stuff, and she wanted to step back or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so it's all cool.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad you're still in contact with her. So.
I try not to bother people. I think she's cool. I messaged her because I was going to Italy with the roommate, and she was in Italy at the time. But then she came back to New York because of some stuff that was happening. I don't know. I hope she's cool. She's cool. I sent her like a message around the holidays. So she's cool. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, no, Mickey, the bronzo piece, very, very freaking cool. How does that fit in your collection?
Yeah, I think that's why I said I think it's something that I don't have whatsoever. I don't have a pointer date. I don't have bronze. I think it looks good. I think it looks good.
Double D says, Tim, you try not to bother people. Does that not include me? Sorry for bothering you too much, Double D. I'll try to do less. Okay. That's cool.
Oh,
Good
sorry, I've just done that. She was
Cool,
just
DG.
on Dirk's. Oh, okay.
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 Fantastic. Good stuff. What's the crystal?
Sapphire.
David is what?
It's sapphire.
Oh, the sapphire, the crystal, the domed crystal.
Dome sapphire,
on
yeah.
the auras. Yeah, the dome. Yeah, it's cool. The dome is amazing. It's Masa approved. Hell yeah. I think I had a video of. Let's see here, Tim Masa.
Hi, this is Tim.
Oh, no, that's a different one. That was the Bronzo Tudor. Because like I was thinking about the Tudor, right? That's
Hi, this is Tim.
the closest watch compared to it, right? Tudor makes the
What's that go for?
It's kind of like I think it's double. It's about 4,000. Let's check it. Let's check. Hold on. Let's go Chrono 24. Bronze Tudors. Whoops. second. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's double. It's about 4,000. Let's see, 4,000, 3,000. There's one from Japan for 3,000. On the brace, on the strap, you can get for 2,500. But with the full bracelet, we're talking 4,000. So basically double what you paid for yours.
And again, that's just a different look. I wanted something vintagey, something. It's not dressy, but on the strap, it's pretty casual. But that's just another diver, and I'm over my.
Mhm.
I don't have any Submariners or anything like that anymore, so it doesn't fit me.
Let's say this one 2,500. Let's say no bracelet. You go bare bones. This would be the closest one. But this one has the bronze case back as well. You might
Well,
have
how does
that
that work?
bronze, huh?
Yeah, I thought you couldn't.
Yeah.
Or maybe is it copper or something else? Are they tricking you?
Oh yeah, maybe it's a possible that they're doing some kind of look, because you can tell that there's a color difference here and there, right? You can see it, or maybe let's see. Not
Timmy,
really saying.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna just want to wish everybody a happy and healthy 2026. And if I get home tomorrow early enough and you're still live, I'll jump on. So have a good one, guys. And
We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up here. That's
Okay.
good. I mean, we did the unboxing. It's cool. We said
Okay.
hello. I
We'll
think
do
everybody-
the bracelet at another
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You want to put it on the bracelet? Oh, maybe put it on the bracelet. Did you put it on the bracelet
No, we
already,
can,
or
we
not
can
yet?
do it next time.
Yeah, we could do it tomorrow. For tomorrow.
Now I have a watch head.
Check it out. How's
That
that feel
looks
in
much
your hand?
It's
It's
good.
got some
It feels
good heft to it?
substantial. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And
It just
Thank
has
you.
like a vintagey. It just feels like it's vintage. I'm sure all my fingerprints now are going to cause it to turn green quicker, but that's okay.
cool.
Yeah, wrap it up. You stayed long for me.
Yeah. And we extended it. I extended the show for Mickey. I wasn't even going to do the show today, but congratulations on the new piece, Mickey.
Here's how I know it's forever.
Congrats, Mickey.
Uh-oh.
Can't send it back.
You
Once
broke
you cut
the
that, you
seal.
can send it back.
That's it. Was that Drummer Shop? Where'd you buy it from?
No, watch map.
He's just cut the Swiss seal.
There you go. It's a great watch to keep forever. You know, it's a beautiful piece. Bronze, and I want to see how it's going to patina.
Yeah, we'll
over
definitely
time.
check it out. I'll take a photo. I'll take a photo every month.
Yeah. And every month, maybe. Yeah, actually, it would be cool. And then stitch them together. Or maybe somehow, like, if you could do a same photo every month for a year, or if you do a photo every day for a year and then stitch them together, like, you know how they do like a rapid succession? You could see how it kind of evolves. But look, it's a project. If you wanted to do something like that, it would be
That's a
fun to
project
see.
that I do for 2 weeks and then forget.
Yeah, and you just get bored with it and just say, fuck it, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? Anyways, guys, good show. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that upvote button. We'll be back tomorrow for the New Year's stream. Take care, everybody. Oh, that's the wrong screen. There we go. Oh, no, wrong screen again. There we go. Shout out to Maldives for sponsoring the show.